Hello once again, YouTube, Andy with you with another video. So the camera which I normally use if I'm going to take some photographs is the handy pocket size Panasonic Lumix. I've had this for about 2 years now. I think I paid somewhere in the region of about £240 for the camera, the SD card and the case. I think the case was thrown in for free actually, but it's a good camera if you just want to kind of pretty much just point and shoot. You know, it's got a half decent lens on it, you know, you can zoom in and you can kind of zoom out on your subject, one thing or another. So it's really good for that. Very easy to use. Just basically just something you can just stick in your pocket. You see something interesting, you whip it out a bit quick, turn it on and then flash away. So it's great for that. But if you want to get into something a bit more sophisticated, which I've kind of done, I think I've possibly bitten off more than I can actually chew here, although I'm saying that I have been on YouTube looking at a few tutorials, but I've just got it on auto mode at the moment. I'm not really going to go into the other modes which it has on this camera. I'm still learning about that, but I think the best thing to do at the moment for myself is just to get out here and just experiment with it, just snap away, and hopefully we'll see something which is half decent. I've got kind of a good imagination. I kind of know what I'm looking for. Around Stanton Park there's plenty of things here to see, you know, to film and to photograph. So I'm just hoping that something kind of falls my way. I'm in the right place at the right time. I got the camera ready and I can just snap away and get some nice photos. Now, one thing which I must say about Stanton Park is that there's a lot of people out here who do come out and do some photography, and there's some wonderful scenery around here, some great places to go and get some wildlife photos. And if I can just pick up one or two of those, then I'll be really happy about that. Not say that I'm going to enter them into any kind of a competition like some people do who come here. You know, they've got some really nice stuff out there which have won some kind of local prizes, and most of the stuff which win the local prizes is actually within this park. So I'm in a good place. I just hope that I can do the camera justice. I think it's very much a game of kind of hanging around, isn't it, waiting for something to happen. Starting off with the very basics at the moment. Literally just got some nuts on a bird table, waiting for my subject to come in, and then we'll give it a bit of a zoom, I think, as and when something arrives on the bird table. It's that waiting game, isn't it? I'd love to get a nice close-up of a nuthatch. That'd be really nice. It's to me it looks fairly sophisticated at the back. There's a whole load of different buttons you can kind of play with, and they all got a function. They all do something. What they exactly do, I'm not yet sure. As I say, I've been going online to look at a few videos and that, and some good stuff on there, to be fair. But this one here, the old point and shoot, is far more easier. Results wise, this is going to be far better and far more superior. You can see that just the size of the lens itself, you know, just kind of says, hey look, you know, there's a bit of quality about me. But obviously this, to the novice like myself, is very sophisticated. To someone who actually knows their way around the camera, like my good friend Joe, Wessex Photography. I've put a link down below to his channel, and also Wiltshire Man, my brother's getting into it in a very big way as well. This to them is kind of just like a toy. You know, you've got lenses which come all the way out here these days, just amazing, you know, pieces of technology. But you know, hopefully I'll have a bit of fun with this. You know, I've got a reasonably sort of good imagination, and I think I've got a bit of an eye for a photograph as well. So fingers crossed. I think that that I can hopefully get some pretty good results. Just like anything else, isn't it? The more mud you fling, you know, the more of it's going to stick. The more photographs you take, you know, you're going to get better at it. You get better quality. You'll just improve. Not an awful lot happening down here, so I think we're going to move on somewhere else. But at least there's food on the bird table for the birds, and they can have a good old feed. Just a shame that nothing's kind of coming down, and I can snap away. But not to worry. Plenty more to see. Interesting in here. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but it looks like it's actually made of metal. I haven't got a clue how it got in there, or why it's in there, or what its purpose is or was, but it's in there, and it's really not going to come out. Very strange. I'm not just never noticed that before. I've just spotted that. It's just like a raw iron, just a piece of bar just bent in a certain way, and I think it's just, as the tree has grown, it's just kind of grown over it, and it's just embedded so far into the tree now that to get it out you probably have to destroy the tree, although we're just going to leave it there. But anyway, yeah, I just spotted that. I don't know if anyone, my brother, spotted that either, but I find that kind of interesting. I've adjusted the shutter speed on this one here, so I want to try and get the waterfall to kind of make it a little bit blurry. Anyway, so there we go. That was my little trip out today over to Stanton with a camera, or cameras. It was good fun, actually. I quite enjoyed that. You know, it really does make you look around a lot more than you would normally look around. just really trying to find that elusive shot, you know, something maybe special. But to be honest, everywhere you look, there is always a picture there to be had. I think the beauty, especially in photography, is in the eye of the beholder. And it's just a really nice place just to get out there and to relax and to kind of be at one with nature. You know, when you've got cameras and stuff like that, you can film it or you can take photographs just as a reminder to yourself, and also to share, you know, these moments with other people. Anyway, just want to say thanks for watching, take care, looking after yourself, and as always, we will see you on the next one. Bye for now.